Everyone knows you wanted the Brock Lesnar fight. The fans wanted it. I talked to Dana last week. I said, Dana, is there any way that Brock is not serious? This is a negotiating tactic. He said, no, he's done. Are you sad,
Yeah,
disappointed, Daniel, that that fight with Brock didn't happen?
I was disappointed. Like I wanted to fight Brock. I've known Brock for a long time. I've competed with Brock for a long time in wrestling, and I've always been a fan of his. And then we had that great moment at UFC 226, so the build was going to be fun. But you can only really worry about things that you can control. I can't control that he doesn't want to fight anymore. He's done. I know the UFC and Brock tried to make this happen. It just didn't. So I appreciate all parties involved trying to get it done, but it just didn't work, man. Things don't always go as you wish they do.
Did you do anything to try to convince him, to try to change his mind, to try to save this thing and make it happen?
Well, so here's the deal, right? Like, even though Brock and I are buddies, like when we were getting prepared to fight each other, there was no texting and talking anymore. He became the opponent, So from the moment he got in the octagon and pushed me, it was like, okay, Brock, I've known you for a while and we're cool, but I'm gonna kick your ass whenever we get in this damn octagon, So there was no more texting and talking, and maybe now, since that part of our deal is done, maybe I can start going to watch him wrestle and do all that other stuff again. But the moment we were ready to fight, it was no more friendships. We were gonna fight each other.
Was it a money thing? Was it a will not no will to fight?
I don't know exactly what it was. I just think honestly, I just think the WWE gave him such a great deal. Like they really always take care of this guy, and you know, ultimately you get paid that much money to go and wrestle, as opposed to fighting me. There's no predetermined outcome there. I'm gonna try to kick your ass. So I I think he made the smart decision.
Yeah.
He always does, but he always does. Brock always does what's best for Brock and his family, and you can't fault the guy for doing that.
No.